Alright, we got Frontier Town. It's a hard puzzle. It's a 10 by 10. My first 10 by 10. And I'm starting it right now. We got 10 people. We have general clues. We have the pastor's house. We have the outside, the chapel. General store, porch, bank. Let's see the general clues. Um, Let me see if everything is okay first of all. Yeah. Alright. There's exactly one outlaw hiding amongst the suspects. That's interesting. The outlaw may or may not be the murderer. The outlaw was beside a table. There's one outlaw hiding amongst the suspects. Outlaw may or not. Hmm. Yeah, we have some outlaw clues. Interesting. Interesting clue. The outlaw was beside a table. Okay. One outlaw. Was beside where? Abigail. She was beside a cash register. That's a pretty good clue. B was in a corner of her area. C was sitting in a chair. Alright. D is not the outlaw. He was beside a chair. Alright. E was sitting in the bank. In the bank. F was sitting on a horse. Cool. G was beside a cactus. H was sitting in a chair with the outlaw. I, south of H, in a different area. Yeah, I don't know if that's the most helpful. Yeah, let's think about the outlaw now. One outlaw. Beside a table. We're gonna do V as the outlaw. I hope I don't forget. We will pencil mark V as the outlaw to help us. Just to get some more visuals. So V is the outlaw for us, just as a convention to get things going. So let's see if A could be, it was beside a cash register. So A and V could be in the same here. Could be A. B was in a corner of her area. Could be V, it seems. E was in the bank. V could be in the bank. F was on a horse. F is definitely not the outlaw. H, he was beside a cactus. So G, that's G. Yeah, there is no outlaw here either. So G cannot be the outlaw. H was sitting in a chair. She was with the outlaw. So she cannot be the outlaw. H cannot be the outlaw. She was sitting in a chair with the outlaw. And Ivy is in a different room. So I cannot be the outlaw either. I cannot be the outlaw either. And V cannot be the outlaw, of course. Okay. Hold on. H in a chair with the outlaw. If AH is here with the outlaw has to be beside a table. That's the only two spots. So H cannot be here, and the outlaw cannot be here. Interesting. Okay, again. If H is here, the outlaw cannot be here. That's not possible. So H and outlaw not in the general store. Wait, if H is here, again, there is no table, so... Oh, wait. Think about this. Think about this. We are using V as the outlaw. And we've pencil marked everything, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So V must be somewhere that one of these. So he can never be here or here because no one else can be here. And V has to be one of them. He's not a separate entity. Hold on. If A is the outlaw, the only possibility is here. But then H has to be in a chair with the outlaw in the same room. That's the only, yeah, so A is not the outlaw. But wait, C, if C is the outlaw, there's no way for the outlaw to be in here and to be on the chair because that's reserved for H. So C cannot be the outlaw either because wherever C is, V is not. So C is not the outlaw either. That leaves us with B or E. B cannot be either because B is not beside a table here and the only one is here, but then H has to be here, which is fake, so the outlaw is E. Has to be E. Outlaw is E. Yeah, everyone else, not it. E is in the bank. So H has to be here. And E has to be in here. Wherever E is, A isn't possible. So A has to be here. And now we're rolling. All these I's are gone if H is there. Thank fuck. I mean, E could never be here because it rules out both of the F's. Right? E can never be here. Because if E was here, both of the F's are not possible. So E has to be here. That means this row is dead. Right. The outlaw can also go, by the way. Yeah. But if I is south of H, has to be in this row, so F cannot be here. I believe. Yeah, I has to be here. So F is here. E is here. And now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. B cannot be there. Only I can be in this row. Oh yeah. Yeah, if C is here, it destroys both G's. Right. So I think that makes sense. If G is here, it destroys both B's. We have only one D left, it seems. Only one I. Only one B. Seems like V was here. Alright. GG's. Nice one.